Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you stopping back by again today. As always, I'm KANO. I appreciate all my new friends, the new subscribers. I consider you all as friends. And I want to let you know that I have reached 2,000 friends on my YouTube channel. And I want to let you know how much I really appreciate each and every one of you. It wasn't very long ago, just several months ago, I asked you guys to help me get to 1,000. And I'm up to 2,000. Just went over 2,000 today. And I want to let you know I really do appreciate that. There's nothing more valuable in life than family and friends. And I'm glad that we all have a place where we can get together and enjoy music. All right, so I'm officially going to say I'm a soulmate. I'm a soulmate. I absolutely love Mission Souls. They're a wonderful band, and I can't stop watching them. And so I went back today and dug around and went to their very first video that they posted and watched that video. And they posted another video of the same song not too long ago. And I wanted to show you the progression of this band from where they were to where they are now and how much they've grown. So I wish you'd watch it with me. Won't you grab your seat and make yourself at home? Let's get started. Okay, friends. Well, apparently this is the very first video they ever posted on YouTube. The first cover song they ever did was by Belinda Carlisle. Heaven is a Place on Earth. And I've seen that they recorded the same song later on after they progressed and advanced. And both of these videos are about 4 minutes long, so I'm not going to say a whole lot. I'm not going to comment a lot. I'm going to let the videos play. I'm going to play the first one, the very first video they ever posted, to the second video they posted of the same song. You'll be able to see how much in maturity, not only they've grown physically, but by their talent. So I'm not going to comment much. You can see here these little girls has got their little look like Sunday dresses on, like they got back from church, and they look like a very good Christian family, which they are. They just look so young and innocent, and you think, oh, how sweet, well, you know. And then you find out these guys they're killers. They're absolutely amazing. I have become a soulmate. I absolutely love this band. I love his family. And I can't wait to get back to the Philippines and watch them live. So, all right, guys, I'm going to play the first video, 3 minutes and 58 seconds. And then we're going to go immediately to the second video. Same song, and you'll see how they have advanced and progressed. All right, guys, let's get started. I'm absolutely amazed how much this band has grown. I've been watching them for about a year now, about since the very beginning, and they've absolutely grown. Not just physically, you can see they're getting more mature, they're getting older, but their talent is just growing and growing and growing, and I don't see it stopping. I don't see them becoming nothing less than amazing. It's just going to get better and better, and it's in their DNA. I mean, they were blessed with it. The whole family, you know. And every time I watch a video, I was like, "Did you see how good Nisha did? You see how good?" And I'm like, "Well, Nasis did great too. Did you see how Stacy? Did you hear her voice? I mean, it's just they all do great. All of them, you know. Isis, the drummer, every video they do amazing. They're spot on every time, and I just absolutely love this band. And I'm just gonna tell you, I'm not a Filipino. I'm KANO. I might be Tito KANO to Mission Souls. I absolutely love this band. I'm a Soulmate. I am a Soulmate, and I can't wait to get back to the Filipinos and watch this band play live. I just enjoy it. They just make me happy, you know. There's something about family and being close and having something that you all enjoy to do together, and you're great at it, and it sounds great, and it makes everybody else feel good, and I just absolutely love Mission Souls. I absolutely love them. All right, well, listen, I'm going to cover something else real quick. I want to let you know I used to be in a Facebook group, Filipinos searching for foreigners, foreigners searching for Filipinos. I was in a couple of those groups. I got asked to come in. I was administrator, moderator, and then there was some arguments made, and I was asked to go start my own group, and I started my own group, and I was a founder of a group. And then later on, I met my Filipino wife, which we are now divorced. We're no longer together. But after a while, I decided to get out of the group, and I give that Facebook group to the co-founder of the group. I got out of it. I turned it over to him. We had many thousands of people in that group, and I really enjoyed that group. I'm starting my own Facebook group, Expats of the Philippines. Now, I want this group to be a group where all of us guy expat friends. Now, I'm not an expat right now. I'm back in the United States, but I'm coming back to the Philippines. I lived there for a year, so I know a little bit about the Philippines. I know some of you guys have been living there 10, 20, 30 years, and you forgot more than I ever learned. But I did live there for a year. I know the culture. I was married to a Filipina. I've been back many times since. I've dated many Filipinos since, Filipinas. And I know a lot about the area and the culture. And I wanted to start a group where all of us guys could get together, a special group. And I'm going to start what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a public group, Expats of the Philippines. These groups are not visible yet. They're hidden. You can't find them. You get in a Facebook group and search for them. You're not going to be able to find it because I've not completed the guidelines and the requirements to be in the groups and the rules and regulations. But the public group is going to be for anybody that wants to be involved with the group. No problem. Then I'm going to form a second group, and it's going to be Expats of the Philippines, the private group. Now, this group is going to be a group where I'm going to have giveaways. It may be a weekly giveaway of a $50 gift certificate to Jollibee's. Or it might be a monthly giveaway of a weekend trip to Palawan or El Nido. You know, 3-night, 4-day weekend trip to El Nido at a certain resort. And to be eligible, you have to be in the private group. Now, the private group will have a subscription, and I'm not sure exactly all the rules, regulations. I'm still trying to work on that. I'll have to have a certain amount of people, members in the group, before I start doing giveaways. And the subscription will be like probably around, I'm not decided yet, like $1.99 a month, which will be about $25 a year. But you know, if I'm giving away a $50 gift certificates to Jollibee's, even if you're not in the Philippines, you'll be able to give that to somebody else. It'll be given to you digitally. I can send it to you in an email and you can print it out, or you can forward it on to somebody. Maybe you have a girlfriend in the Philippines, and if you give her a $50 gift certificate of Jollibee's in the Philippines, that's about like giving her a new car. They love the Jollibee's in the Philippines. But yeah, once I reach a certain amount of subscribers, I will, in the private group, we will have a poll. Hey guys, what do you think we need to give out? We need to give a $500 gift certificate out to the Honda place in Cebu, Philippines, where you can print this out and go get your motorcycle, and you have a $500 gift certificate discount taken off your motorcycle. Or should we do a weekend trip to El Nido? 4 days, 3 night weekend trip to El Nido at a resort, overlooking the beach. I want to do some giveaways, and I want it to be a place, friends. And another thing before I forget, of having a group of subscribers, is you have a lot less scams. These groups got a lot of scammers in them. People post everything, people arguing. I know I've been a founder, group administrator, moderator. You have people arguing. This is not going to be a place we're going to talk about racist stuff. We're not going to get into politics. We ain't going to be cussing each other out. And I'm going to need moderators, administrators in this group. And if you're interested, I want you to comment in the comments. Say, hey, I'm interested. And I'm going to make a video about this coming soon once I get all the details worked out. It may be a week or two, but I want to get all the details worked out. And I'm going to need guys from all over the world because, like where I'm at now, if I'm asleep at 1 o'clock at night, I'm going to need a moderator from the Philippines. One of you expats that already live in the Philippines. There's a 12 hours time difference. I'm sleeping at 2 o'clock in the morning. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I might need some guys from Great Britain, Germany, a couple guys from Australia, gals or girls, whatever, to be in a group to help me moderate this group. And somebody that's interested. And I want to form the best expat group in the Philippines, and a place for us to get together. If you're like, hey, when I get off the airplane into Manila, what can I expect to pay for a taxi? How do I know I'm getting ripped off? What's the transportation I should get from the airport to my hotel? Whatever. Or maybe you live in the Philippines. You're like, hey, dudes, I live in Tagbilaran, Bohol. I got an apartment. I'm going to Germany for 6 months, going back home. I want to rent it out. Any of you guys interested in staying in Tagbilaran for 6 months? I want to rent it out to you. Or I got a motorcycle. I'm going back to America. I'm going to sell my motorcycle. Any of you guys interested? Whatever it might be. Or hey guys, I got to get my visa renewed. I'm in Cebu. What's the best place for me to go? The quickest, most reliable, best place for me to go to get my visa renewed. Whatever it is, whatever your questions or concerns might be, that we can all share together and eliminate all these scammers. I'm in groups. We have guys or people, I don't know where they're from. They'll be posting, click on this, watch videos of porn, and people advertising, selling shirts 100 times a day on every post, and so that's the reason of the private group, because you have to pay a little bit to be in the group, but the reward is there'll be giveaways. So if you're interested in being a moderator or administrator in one of my groups, either one of them, both of them, like I said, the public group, it's not going to be well controlled. There's not going to be any giveaways, but if you want to get in a group, expat group, you're more than welcome to get in. It'll be free. And if you want a group to where there'll be giveaways and we can talk about it, I'll post, hey guys, what do you want to do next month? What do you want to do? What do you think be a good giveaway? What's a good gift, for us guys in the group? We'll do a raffle. We'll spin balls, or we'll do something. We'll do a drawing of some type, and we'll give some type of a gift away probably a small gift away weekly. And then we'll do one monthly gift, one big gift, like I said, to El Nido or something. So, all right, well, listen, if you're interested, put in the comments, hey, I'm interested in being a moderator, and we can talk. I'm not going to, I'll post an email to where you can contact me and we'll discuss. I'll let you know exactly kind of what I'm looking for, and then you can let me know whether you're interested or not. And I would probably, I don't know if I can involve the moderators and administrators in the drawings. I may just do that separate. All the moderators and administrators will have a separate drawing for you guys. I don't know. I've not made my decision up on all this stuff. I've not made up all the rules and regulations. I'm just worried that if I have a private group and I start doing giveaways and a couple moderators winning in a row or administrators, and then guys going to say, hey, you giving all this stuff, this is cheating, and I want to be as fair as possible because I don't give a shit who wins, whoever's name's picked, that's the person that's going to win. But all right, guys, well, listen, I appreciate you watching Mission Souls with me. They're absolutely amazing. I wanted to show you from the beginning. That was their first video, and that was the latest video of the same song, how much they've progressed. And you guys know that the talent's in the DNA. They were born with it. All right, guys. Well, listen, until I see you again, you take care of yourself, and God bless. And thanks for being my friend and subscribing. Bye.